What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another evening of 30 plays. I know it has the daily grind up there. There we go. Quick change. Quick change. What's going on, Lurker? We're going to be playing some Division 2, as we've been doing the last couple of weeks. Sarge, I don't know if he's playing... I know he's playing Darkest Dungeon right now. I think that's what he's playing. I'm gonna message him right now and see if he's gonna come over. If he wants to stay there, he can stay there. Because I'll have no problem. I'll go play. I'll go play another game. What we could do. Invite to party. We'll see what he's up to. How you doing tonight, Lurker? So I watched. I didn't watch the full show yet. I saw snippets, so I know what they showed at the event. And Wi-Fi Rush came out. And it looks pretty good. I haven't played it yet. I just downloaded it, but I haven't tried it yet. Let's see all.
There?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Oh.
Oh, you can't hear me. Hold on a second. Can you hear me now?
About now.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I hear you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I said I could hear you. But you couldn't hear me because I had the microphone wasn't plugged into my headset. Do you want to play Division, or are you playing Darkest Dungeon?
I'll play Division.
I mean, we don't have to. I could try that brand new game that just came out. The Wi-Fi Rush that they just dropped today.
What?
There's a brand new game. They announced it at the developers thing today. They had.
Oh, I missed the whole thing. What was it?
So they just showed more in depth, like with the devs and what the game is. Minecraft Legends, Forza Motorsports, Redfall, and what was the other one? There was Elder Scrolls Online. You might want to jump back into that. They're giving away all the content for free right now.
Yeah, I don't have time for that shit. Besides, no one to play with. Why would I go?
And then there's a new game that they just dropped. It's called Wi-Fi Rush. It's a action adventure rhythmic game where, like, as you're fighting, you have to go with the beats and whatnot.
The white people will lose all the time.
Yeah. So I'll probably try it out tomorrow or whatever. So I was worried because it's got licensed music in it, so I was like, I can't play it on stream. But someone told me that Wheezy told me that Wheezy told me it was they have a streamer mode.
Okay.
Hogwarts Legacy has got early previews. People started putting videos out, looking good. Everyone says it's as good as we thought it was, which is very surprising.
Okay.
I'm still holding my breath a little bit because obviously they got 2 hours with the game, like a promo thing. So they only gave them 2 hours, and they had to stay within certain sections. But I think that's because they were letting them record, and they don't want them to spoil anything for the story elements of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm watching a lot of footage of that. Looks pretty good. What's going on, Chief? What's going on, Matasbo? Forza looks fake. It's so good. What do you mean it looks fake? It's so good. My son was so excited about Forza Motorsports that he downloaded Forza's Motorsports 5. Whatever one's on Game Pass now, and he's playing it right now because he's like, I want to know what that game is because he really liked Forza Horizon. So he downloaded Forza Forza Motorsports 4 or 5. I don't know which one it is. And he's playing that right now. You want to play DC Universe Online, Sarge?
No.
Pretty fun. It's actually pretty fun.
Of course it's fun. You don't have Hogwarts.
That's right. That's right. And I didn't feel like putting Marvels back in. They just did a traversal update too. Sounds like the texture of the game looks too real. Oh, for Forza Motorsports? Yeah. Alright, I gotta go drop off some stuff. Calibration. Yeah, but this is gonna be the one I don't want to give this. Actually, you know what? I didn't really like this weapon. I know it's a god roll. You know what? I'm still not gonna give it up. Not gonna give it up. That one away. We're so close to upgrading our weapon. We need... What is that? That's what resource is that? That's that with that. That's this. So I need True Sun Tactical Assessment is what I need. I need those. And I need assault rifles. That's what I need to do. So I need to do a True Sun stuff.
Hang on, I'm almost done with this dungeon.
That's my mission.
Can't leave in the middle of it, otherwise
you choose to accept it. Forza looks so good. It's hard to believe that they got it so right. The only thing I don't like about... What I liked about Forza Horizon is that it's open world, but it's a little too arcadey. And then Forza Motorsports I've never played, but it's just races. And I'm kind of like past the races thing. I know it sounds stupid, but do you know what I mean? Like, I like the fact that I can race and then just kind of cruise around. In Forza Motorsports, you can't do that, right? There's no open world play. It's just like career mode, like you're a racer. Go on, Snake. As a PlayStation player-only gamer, Forza Motorsports has me jealous. Gonna check out the show tomorrow for sure. Yeah, they have they have a standalone show tomorrow for Elder Scrolls Online, and they also have another show for Forza. I thought the show that they showed today was pretty good. Redfall, I was excited to see more about Redfall, but at the same time, it kind of didn't sell me on it. I looked at it, and do you know what it is, guys? I know exactly what Redfall is. Are you ready for this? It's not it's not Far Cry. Okay?
God.
It's not Back for Blood. What do you think I'm going to say? I don't know if I want you to say it first, because maybe you're thinking the same thing as me.
I'll stay quiet.
It's Dead Island. It's fucking Dead Island. That's what it is. You weren't going to say that, were you, Sarge?
No.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say Outriders.
No. It's Dead Island. You're playing single player, and you can have. Yeah, right. Just with guns. That's exactly right, Matasbo. When I was watching it today, I go Redfall is freaking Dead Island. Soon as they said go on a mission and go to the lighthouse and like complete something, and like the way they were like fighting things, I was like, it's Dead Island. It's freaking Dead Island. I was like, oh man. Oh my! I have to buy a new controller. You see what's happening, chat? You see what's happening? My controller's drifting big time. How is that possible? This controller has never been dropped. Never. It's super clean. There's no dirt inside of the thing. How in the hell? Never played Dead Island? If you could go watch some videos of Dead Island, Lurker, just go watch like gameplay of Dead Island, and then go watch the thing of Redfall. You'll be like, you know what, 30? You're right. Now, I'm sure there's more to it, but now I haven't played Dead Island in a long time, but wasn't there skill trees in that? Didn't you have a skill tree to make your guy more powerful and, you know, so you could be better with melee weapons or better with guns? Come on, Gaming Fire. I'm happy we have some release dates. Yeah, the only thing okay, so they have a release window for April, which is Minecraft Legends, right? They have Redfall coming out in May. They have Elder Scrolls expansion coming out in June. They just dropped this one in January. Okay. Motorsports, Forza Motorsports does not have a release window. It's not coming out in February. It could potentially come out in March, and maybe we'll hear a date tomorrow. Okay. Where the hell is Starfield coming in? Right? Come on, Brain. Right? Plus, did you see how they just dropped the game out of nowhere? They said, hey, here's Wi-Fi Rush. Check it out. This is what it is. And everyone's like, dude, let's go check it out. Let's see how many numbers of people went to download it and played it. No announcement, no leak, no nothing. Like just 2 days ago, I said, oh, Tango's going to come out with something. This is called Hi-Fi Rush, but we didn't know anything of the game. All of a sudden, they dropped it on Game Pass. You can buy it for $30, but you can get it on Game Pass right now. Okay, and they just dropped it. They're like, oh, here's the game. And by the way, you don't have to wait to play it because it's out right now. Right now, you can download. I went, oh, crap. Starfield's going to get the exact same thing. They're going to show you Starfield, right? They're going to show you Starfield and go, and you can play it today. Everyone's going to be like, what? Oh, my God. And then you're going to have the people freaking out because they're like, well, this is bullshit. I didn't get to pre-order my collector's edition with my space helmet, right? That's what's going to happen. And if Forza Motorsports doesn't come out, or if they don't have a release date tomorrow, then it goes outside the window of the 12 months from last year when they talked about it. But Tazba, I talked about it like 2 weeks ago. I brought up an old clip of Todd Howard talking about how he said he would like to have done it sooner, right? I'm still sticking with November. But I gave a prediction. I said I think they might just drop it out of nowhere. You might be right, Krebsy. I don't know. Just the way they did this game today with no announcement, they're just like, oh, by the way, here you go. All right. Let me, I need the True Sons.
True Sons.
What did I say?
You said True Sons.
Yeah, that's what I need, right? True Sons. Yeah. This thing here is True Sons, but that's drops materials classified as assignment entrance. I don't have the year one pass, do I? I don't think I've ever done it. No, requirements is locked. That's the hyenas. That's Black Tusk. Black Tusk. And can we not have Black Tusks everywhere, you bastards?
Yeah, it's an invasion.
They're always invading. I need. Oh, there's one. True Sons mission, American History Museum. There's one. True Sons. We have the Air and Space Museum. What's this one? Castle mission. The castle mission. I'm gonna.
Yeah, the Capitol building. It's a stronghold for True Sons.
We can do the capital. We'll do this Jefferson whatever first. We'll do the castle mission.
All right.
I saw gameplay of Hogwarts Legacy. It looks interesting, and it lives up to the hype. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people that said that it looks pretty good. I gotta reset this mission. Hard play. Did you already go down? Oh, okay.
We need to prevent True Sons from using the Metro to transport chemical weapons. So start by disabling any operational trains you find.
You can't let those munitions be distributed. You saw what they did to the castle.
So I tried Monster Hunter Rise a little bit yesterday. Not very long.
Yeah.
And I wasn't feeling it, man. I don't know. It didn't have that magical thing for me like when I played Monster Hunter World.
Yeah, it's rather clunky for all the additions to mobility they supposedly added. It doesn't feel like it.
Glad you said it, Brain, because I didn't want to repeat myself. I thought I was crazy.
Yeah, the little battle I did, I felt like it was very clunky. They also didn't give any information as when to expect Starfield event, meaning that later into the first half of less likely launch in the first half. Krebsy, I've said all this though, right? I said if they don't announce something and it goes into February, then there's 5 months left. Then there's 4.5 months left, right? Like when are they going to do it? I agree with your statement because I said the statement. The new game isn't a system seller like Starfield. If the game randomly drops in the world, it would be losing out on deluxe pre-orders, skip huge marketing of E3. I'm telling you though, they want people to get Game Pass. Look, when they sell a collector's edition, they're making money off of like the statue, not the game itself, right? But they also have to make all that. They have to go get someone to go create that stuff for them. And the last time they had a game with that, they had a clusterfuck of with the canvas bag situation. I'm not saying they're not going to have a collector's edition, but it would be interesting if they just dropped the game. And they want people to get Game Pass. They had their Game Pass where they didn't hit the number that they wanted to last year. Okay? It was short. Well, if they do this, lots of people will get Game Pass to play it.
Right, it's a means to an end. It's not a big title for them to sell.
What's going on, Creature?
This is the issue. That's the issue.
They don't need to make anything for the digital deluxe edition. That cost $80. Yeah, but the collector's edition, that's the stuff that they have to. That's the stuff I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the digital deluxe edition you pre-order and stuff like that. If people want to buy that, they can buy it, right? The people that want the digital, because if they don't have Game Pass, I'm telling you, man, they're going to be pushing Game Pass. When are people going to get on board? Well, what I'm saying, they're pushing Game Pass.
Scanning. Operational train detected.
Agent, find a way to put that train out of commission.
Mike, the thumbnail you're running right now, that serves a thumbnail. Which thumbnail? I just redid a bunch of them. Creature, you talk about the one that's on this video, or you talk about the one like for Captain America or for the Avengers one, or are you talking about the one that I did for the Daily Grind stuff? Yep. I don't know which one is yep. All the above. Where do we have to go? I'm confused.
I don't know. It's saying
Oh,
something
it's right
over here.
over here. Over here, right? Right. Oh, right.
Oh, we just destroy it.
All right. Let me back up. Don't shoot it.
They have eyes on Wilson. Outside near the main entrance to the mall. We need to terminate this son of a bitch. There's no direct route from your position, so you'll have to divert through the hotel and into the mall.
Explosive ammo or flammable over here. I can never tell the difference. I think flammable's yellow.
Yeah. So my let's play video creature are gonna be what this is.
Intercepted.
My daily grind videos are gonna be like the ones I've been, or the thumbnails putting up what I did, and then the upload ones are gonna be a little different. Surprise, surprise! The day before was a giant debate. Yeah, people are still thinking it's real. But then again, there's also people that think that that Marvel's Avengers isn't dead. They're like, oh, they're coming back. I'm like, are you kidding me? There's still a chance. They literally came out and said we're not supporting the game anymore, and they're like, they could still drop characters. I mean, I guess they could, but they did say they're not coming out with any. They're not supporting it. So maybe surprisingly, maybe they put Captain Marvel and She-Hulk into the last patch. So when it comes out on March 31st, the 2 new characters are there, right? Because they're not supporting it. It's just there. I don't know.
Yeah, but think of how much of a buggy mess every new character has been. Do you really want that to be in the final patch, and that would be like the final character?
I mean, they wouldn't care, right? I mean, they didn't care the entire time it was out. No one is saying that they aren't going to push Game Pass. The person, if a person doesn't think Game Pass, Xbox main thing is Pass is Xbox main thing, you're dumb. But they also aren't going to lose out on people that would also edition above base. You can still get the base editions. You can still get the deluxe edition and whatever else if you want the bonuses. You don't know what those bonuses are yet, right? You have no idea what they're selling for the digital stuff. Right? That doesn't mean it can't come out on day one on Game Pass.
An agent being desisted.
Caught up on the fucking... I'm good. I'm getting revived.
Come on, Travis. I tried Avengers recently. I was surprised how good the campaign was. Actually, pretty fun. Yeah, well, the campaign's never been the issue. Campaign's never been the issue with Marvel's Avengers. Anytime someone came in, I said, hey, if the campaign is worth the price of admission, is what I said. Especially after Kate and Clint and Black Panther went up to like 20, 25 hours. So it's definitely worth the campaign for just that. Now, the problem with Marvel's Avengers is everything else after the campaign.
A clan member has joined your team.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
It freaked me out. It's like all of a sudden there's another guy running in here.
Could have shot him.
Where the hell did you guys go? Where did... How did you guys get in there?
We walked through the hallway.
I'm sorry. Oh, over here. I missed the hallway inside the room that we were already in. All right, there we go.
Yeah, like
I thought that I thought that door went out to the exact same outside that I was in.
Oh, yeah. It's easy to get turned around in this building.
There's an elevator that should take you to the mall. Wilson is still by the entrance. We've spotted a mortar team with him. These are probably the fuckers who attacked the castle.
Hostile forces incoming.
Fucking pattern.
Hello, I'm home. Lucy. You know, but you've made this game better offline. And it's not because I don't have internet where I live. Shifty eyes. I think over 5 years, just because I think Microsoft would start selling off studios to keep it alive. Wait, to keep what alive? Game Pass? Is that what you're saying?
Contaminated area. DC-62 toxin detected. Contamination level lethal.
What the hell? These readings are insane. They must have a lab nearby for weaponizing this shit. Make sure you put it out of operation.
That's how I look at Anthem. Disappointing endgame, but flawed, but it's worth just for the campaign. I agree with that. I'll agree with that, Snake. I thought Anthem's campaign was decent. You know, this is a perfect opportunity for Massive to add stuff to this game that wasn't in the game that's in the day before. They can just leapfrog them, and that game will never see the light of day.
I'm telling you, the trademark thing's a joke.
How do you not trademark? How do you not trademark your thing? I think they'll get it in a case if they bring it to court if it is real, because the dude literally 5 months after they announced it is when he paid for it.
Excellent. I'll send in a team to dismantle the rest of that crap once you've cleared the site.
I think they're going to use Activision as the publishing arm and pull completely out of Xbox hardware so they can just be a publisher and Game Pass, and that's it. And I think we'll see that in under 5 years. Let everybody?
Yeah.
How do I know if I'm getting True Sun parts? Where would I look for that stuff?
The mission itself, it'll say what you're going to get.
Increase loot allocation, drop materials. I don't think I'm getting any of that because I don't see the piece that I'm looking for is not what it is.
Leaving contaminated area.
Don't they land a helicopter like right here?
Depends.
Oh, it's Black Tusk. Never mind. Come on, stop hiding.
Don't let Wilson get away.
Wilson! Melted.
There's Wilson. Sarge isn't fucking around anymore.
No more contacts. Great work. Wilson's unit is out of action, and you've crippled True Sun's chemical warfare efforts. Also,
Back up 3.8. Watch level goes up. Field proficiency.
Safely reach the rooftop settlement.
Entering contaminated area.
See what we got here. Let's see here. Okay, you're an expert at superhero stuff, so let me ask you, do you think Venom should get his own game at some point? I think Venom could carry his own game, for sure. I don't know. Some characters like that though. Like, for instance, like Marvel Ultimate Alliance. People used Venom. But was it their like go-to? You know what I mean? Like if you only have a game by Venom, sure. But if you have other characters, I don't think they go to Venom. That makes sense.
Where are we going?
I gotta look at what I need here. If I look for resources. And I'm looking for, what was it? True Sun. This one? True Sun Tactical. I have 12 of 99. I need a lot more. A lot more. So wherever there's True Sun stuff.
What are you going for?
I need to get the resources to upgrade my last thing for my assault rifle, for my exotic assault rifle.
Okay.
Capital True Sun material. They're all dropping.
The first thing you should do is just reset the control points and see who gets what.
Well, they're all Black Tusk. They're all Black Tusk because of the invasion.
Yeah, but everything needs to become, all the control points to become Black Tusk just because Black Tusk invades.
Well, right now they're all Black Tusk. The ones that are not the ones that are not taking over.
Yeah, the Hyena up north. The Outcast up north.
You want me
Hyena
to reset?
up north.
You want me to how do I reset that? That's
global settings. Outcasts. Hyena. Apparently True Sun's lost the war because there's nobody here.
It won't let me do the it won't let me do the global settings.
Exiting contaminated area.
Oh, let me see if, yeah, it's not highlighted.
It says you're the session owner.
Yeah, it says in the
Session
corner.
owner.
It says I'm the session owner, but look on stream. Like it says global settings is. Maybe it's because no.
Walk away from the mission.
There it goes. Okay. Reset control point.
Game is very glitchy when it comes to asking to do something.
Definitely was a strange game. It was treated more like a puzzle game, and the action shooter it worked well, but presented as a shooter, so it felt kind of poor to me. I've got splitting headache. I'm gonna crash. All right, man. Have a good night. See you guys tomorrow morning.
Are you doing the daily project? Is that what you're doing?
No, I'm just going around and fighting True Sun. That's it. I just need True Sun stuff.
Then why don't you pick one of the missions that's True Sun's?
That's what I was doing. That's what we just did.
True Sun's owns the entire park. Everything to the right of from the Washington Monument to the right.
Okay, so travel.
A couple to the left.
Guess the closest thing you can do. This one. That's True Sun. They own that too. These are all True Sun. Alright. So they own by the Capitol building as well? They do. So start at the stronghold and then we'll work our way back to the west.
Hostile control point identified.
Alright, is there anything around here that we can level it up? We gotta go past. There's a group walking in from the south. We can attack them.
I'm attacking it. We'll see if you can find another connecting one somewhere.
There's not another one that's connected.
Rogue agent detected.
Ooh, rogue agent. Is that by us?
I don't know if it's me or you guys. I don't know why I'm getting attacked by rogues. I didn't do shit.
I don't hear music over here, so we're gonna raise this up.
Maybe it's me.
All right.
There's nothing over here to really raise up, though. Just attack it. Let's just attack it, because there's nothing else over here.
Oh, that supplies that Sarge is hitting right now.
Yeah,
nobody here. Nobody here.
What do you mean no one's here?
It says it on the map, but there's nobody here. I'm hearing the music for Rogue Agent, but I don't see him.
Here, they're coming right now, it says. Are they underground?
Oh, they could be underground.
I think they're in the sewers. It just said they were nearby.
Not down that side road.
But there's no sewer exit from where they unless they come up over here. I'm gonna go to the sewer system over here.
Okay, so someone do a circle move because I'm not seeing rogues and I'm backtracking.
I'm gonna go down in the sewer system over here.
There's the music. Who's got it?
Not me.
Green, is it you?
No. I'm chasing down the supplies that I see.
Is it underground?
No, it's above ground. It's on me.
Oh, there's a guy. There's ones right on me as well.
I mean, I'm fighting the next wave right now.
Oh, he's underground. The music went away.
Answer me!
Weird. Music started up and then it went away.
Travis says, "Man, I hated Elden Ring. Game was the biggest disappointment of 2022 for me. I wanted it to be like Bloodborne, but Sekiro, but just so much better."
Can one of y'all come to me? Because I'm getting the shit kicked out of me here. Well.
Yep. You know, it's funny, Travis. A lot of people that liked Elden Ring, like myself, never played the other Bloodborne games, right? And the people that didn't like Elden Ring are the people that you got killed. And the people that didn't like it. Oh, I was just picking you up.
Wow. I didn't realize.
And the people that didn't like it were the people that didn't like Bloodborne or, you know, the Souls type of games, which I find it interesting. But that's why it was more, you know, a success for them. I think it's the largest game they've ever sold, if I'm not mistaken. Because more people came into it because of it. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you're hanging out and just, you know, I mean, if you're hanging out, you're in the conversation, and make sure you hit that like button. Going off what Creature said, current Xbox seems to be the same on the verge of death. It was in 2015, Xbox fostered a culture that isn't healthy to the platform, and now paying for it. I I don't think we ever see Xbox go the way of, and here's why. I don't see them going the way of like Stadia being dead. I don't see it happening. But at the same time, what are we doing, Sarge? Are you going over to the?
You need True Sons, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm trying to find anything that's going towards a True Sons thing, and I'm attacking those.
Okay. We're gonna work on the bottom section. Okay. So, if this was still about a physical console, and there was no digital era, I think you're right. But I think Xbox is going the way of digital, and we've said this before, that we think the next console cycle, like the next console to come out, is the last console to come out. Right? And I think that is why Microsoft and Xbox and Phil Spencer have said, we're not worried about Sony. We're worried about excuse me. We're worried about Amazon and Google. Right? Even though Stadia is gone, they're worried about what the next era is. And the next era doesn't care about physical consoles and whatnot. Microsoft is fine. They're not going anywhere. Microsoft, or I should say Xbox, might be struggling, but it's okay. They don't have to be number one in consoles. That's why they made their own market, trying to lead that market, and that's why they're trying to get into the mobile market.
Head your way.
Right here in front of me. Oh my God. Four guys coming out. What happened to that dude? Did that guy just like fly up into the air? What?
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
All right, for level 4. Here we go.
This isn't the level 4 one though. This is the level 3 one.
Didn't it just pop to 4? That's weird. Whatever. Just.
Medic left side.
Reinforcements incoming. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Damn it! No!
Guy up here. Right here.
Come on, let's do this!
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Where are you down?
I'm not down. It's just kidding you.
It's like the day before developers. It's just lying.
I'm with you.
Let's say that Game Pass doesn't pan out. The fallback plan is just take the games they have, and if Game Pass doesn't work out, they still have 38, 42 studios that can make games for them. So every year they could have at least, you know, let's say there what is there 36, 38 studios. So that's like one studio a month for 3 years can make a game and they can release it. Right? Because they have a 3-year cycle.
Well, there's definitely going to be. First of all, there's no way Game Pass is going away.
No.
If it did,
no, right.
There'd be a contraction. They'd have to sell off some of the studios because they couldn't pay for them all. And they have to go back to doing make a game, sell a game.
Right.
Anarchy at this point.
All they have to do is publish to dominate. That's why none of this makes sense.
I'm kind of surprised level 4 and it didn't give us rogue agents.
That's cool. You just got one. There was that spawn that happened recently. That's why.
Snake says, as soon as I saw Mudrunner physics in one of the day before gameplay videos, I was fairly sure that the game was fake. Yeah, you know, Snake, when I pointed it out as well, I was like, that looks as good as Mudrunners or SnowRunners is what I said. I said, how can a game do everything? Right? It's like the one answer. It's like an infomercial. You got a leak, this can do it for you. You got a hole in your wall, this can do it for you. It's like the one tool.
Oh, you're talking about Flex Seal.
That can do everything.
Talking about Flex Seal.
That's what day before is. Should have got Billy Mays, God rest his soul. Sell the day before for them. Hi, I'm Billy Mays. You like MMOs? Do you like survival games? Do you like Division? Do you like zombies? Well, all of this, we have the Mudrunner physics. We have The Last of Us fonts. We have Division's gunplay.
What are you doing, you fucknut?
We have it all. They're fighting people.
Who do you see? There's no one there. Who are you running from?
Oh, behind us. Right here. There's guys on the other side of this wall right here. I see them. They're on the other side over there.
I knew we could do it.
Brain activated him.
Already killed them.
All right, next up, we gotta move towards. Well, that's a level 4 already. The control point over there. That's a True Sons one. So I'm gonna go to the settlement across the street, and then the one in the same area over here. Yeah, it just seems weird. the assets. Now, here's the thing, right? We talked about this a little bit. Because of the Unreal Engine 5 and Tim Sweeney saying that people can make what they want and they pull from it and they can basically make whatever game they want, I think we're going to have a lot more problems with people stealing assets, not paying for the assets, but like stealing the assets or using assets from other games. And then a lot of games will start looking similar, you know what I mean? Guy to our right over here. Oh, medic up the middle.
Got him suppressed. Go move up.
I might have to make a video on the comparison of Dead Island and Redfall. Brain's down, but not down again.
He's not really down.
I'm just Josh.
Brain's a cat. He's got 9 lives. Guy sneaking up behind us out the main gate.
Watch it go down!
Come on now. Sergeant Zhang.
Hostile broadcast picked up. Incoming hostiles detected.
All right, that was just to get the control point.
Left side push.
Go ahead. Moving to a new position. Get the hell away from there.
I love how that guy just runs at me like a psychopath. Like, I got a shotgun and no armor. I'm coming at you. Steve, we need you to run a diversion. I need you to run at that guy with a shotgun and don't worry about it. I got you, boss. I got you.
Medic on the right side. Running mid now.
He did. My controller really likes to get me out of cover. Nice. There's got to be some sort of dirt or something inside the analog stick. Three guys outside the gate.
Behind you, solo guy.
I'm gonna need you to die, alright, buddy? Oh, I'm out of bullets. Oh, God.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Left side push. I'm gonna go over the wall.
Come on now. Get away from my gun. Out of bullets.
Have to kill them all.
Supply room access unlocked.
Well done. We pulled through. Nice work, everyone.
Now, when it says SHD point +1, does that actually mean
Hostile broadcast
the shade
detected.
point thing for the upgrades, or not?
Yeah, for your watch or whatever.
Okay.
Wow. That's awesome.
It's one of my favorite rooms in the game. This is it this one where you go down to that cellar? Isn't it over here?
No. No, it's a different
The wine,
different one.
the wine thing.
No, yeah, no, that's a different one.
That's the coolest one.
Who's next?
Gotta go down. We got level 2 up above, and we got some. Let's see. This one goes. That's +1, +1. Yeah. So go to the territorial control up above. I believe the current Xbox in multiple areas is a foundational issue that will also still be there regardless of the market they want to enter. The user spending habits aren't healthy. Policies bad for studio health. Compliance shown in statements. Like won't be a break. The franchise decides to buy Activision Blizzard instead of investing into their own. Yeah, I mean. They want that quick the things that are tried and true, right? The things that are making them a crap ton of money. Instead of going, hey, let's make a brand new franchise and see what works out. I mean, that's the reason.
Too risky. Too risky.
Right? That's the reason. They don't want to make a new game like a brand like Halo or Gears. They want to make Gears 6 and 7 and 8 and 9. They want to make a Halo 9 and 10. You know what I mean? Like, that's what they want to do. Show yourself.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Oh god, they came out the door. I'm on fire.
Access key detected.
Why can't I open this? Okay. Okay, next one
An agent needs assistance.
is over. Oh, who's down?
No one.
I'm gonna go to Sarge. He's fighting them over there.
Are you running glass cannon? Is that what you're doing?
No, I'm just not getting into cover.
It's a cover-based shooter.
Cover shooter.
It's a cover shooter.
Yeah.
Hostile control point nearby.
Did you see that to me last week, Brain, in chat? That was you, right? Yeah.
Who was it? Was it Tempest that always used to say that
Yeah.
when he play?
Yeah. We would give him shit because he would be Rambo. We're like, it's a cover-based shooter. He would tell us it's a cover-based shooter, and then he would be out in the open. Take a bullet to the brain.
I'm not saying it's easy, but the true sons are willing to make those tough decisions and do what's right for everybody.
Another guy up here.
Clearing out.
We switch places. It's Major Wyatt.
Access key detected.
What's the guy's name from the kid's name from Weird Science? Wyatt.
Required.
Yep. There's a rocket launcher. He just blew himself up with it. That was priceless.
Did I do that? Guys, coming up the sewer pipe behind us, Sarge. Ah!
Override required.
I know you lost people you love. I understand your pain. But you don't have to tackle this alone.
The last manhunt was brutal. I played on challenging because of the loot difficulty. Is at a good point, but it was generally in trouble and a few times even with a good build. Yeah, but it should feel that way, right? There's times you want to feel like super badass, and then there's times that you want to challenge, and then you want to build up your build that even when it's on a higher difficulty, you still want to feel super badass. It's a level 4 now. We can go back and do the control point. Lurker says it's cheaper to buy a franchise than develop a new one. Sure, yeah. Hence why companies... Where am I going? Oh, we go down there. Hence why companies, when they buy a studio for movies, you know, they milk that stuff as many sequels as possible. Watch how many Megans you're going to see now. The Megan, that doll movie, the AI doll movie.
Yep.
That's the new Chucky. I watched a good video the other day on YouTube talking about how the middle of the pack movies don't exist anymore, right? In the 90s that's why comedies and were so big, is because movies between $10 million and $75 million is what used to be like the sweet spot for films, and that's what people would go to the theaters to go see. And because that a movie that cost $10 million could make $200 million, could make $300 million, and it would be an amazing thing. But now films cost $250, $300 million and they have to make $1 billion to, and they're more profitable. So that's the same way with these franchises. Why go for a small indie company making a game like Call of Duty when you can just buy Call of Duty?
Call for backup yet?
Yeah, I was just saying I didn't.
I don't know if you made it to the top of the hill.
I saw that. I was wondering what Megan was. Yeah, Megan's that AI horror flick.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
I'm on a hostile.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I like how he dove at me. Like, get out of here. Guy behind us. Top of the train.
Everyone's got spare armor.
Sergeant Garcia.
I'll get you covered.
Sarge, you were a fan of the 70s show, right? You liked that 70s show.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Yeah, they came out with the 90s show.
The 90s, yeah. The
Yeah,
80s one sucked. Now they went to the 90s.
Yeah, that sucks too.
Does that prove to you that they're out of ideas? The 90s show. The same people.
It's crowded here.
They did the 80s show with completely different people and it failed miserably. Now they're doing the 90s show. What is it on? Is it on Amazon or
Netflix.
What is
It's on
it on?
Netflix.
Just go straight in.
The best show that Netflix has right now, or one of the, like, using an old IP, nostalgia, is Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai is a good show.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Got guys on top of me?
Does he know that you're even back there? I don't even think he knew you were there.
Yeah, he did. But you guys kept firing on him and drawing attention. Opposite side. Go, go, go.
I'm gonna move.
That tunnel will save you.
Medic left side.
Someone cover me while I reload.
Four guys coming out.
This is, I'll tell you what this is the best thing for people that are paying attention for what's going on right now, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. we are witnessing how much money these corporations have to gamble on garbage and lose, and continue to gamble on garbage and lose.
Right.
So whatever kind of money pile that they had, they're definitely eating into it. It shows you how much they actually have, because
are they though?
Yeah. You don't have unlimited money.
But
It shows you how much money they have.
yeah, but think about this, right? They don't have unlimited money, but as far as movie companies go, right? You can have 10 films that bomb, and then you have that one film that it succeeds, like a Maverick or Avatar, and it basically void and nils all the shitty films because they're back to where they were.
That's great. We've had 17 or 18 bombs over the last 3 years. None of them are making money, or barely scraping by. So they're definitely eating into the pile. Trust me.
Mm.
You don't have unlimited money. There's no unlimited. I'm waiting to hear the bailout. I'm waiting to hear some bullshit bailout next. That's the only explanation I can see, that you can spend this much garbage and not be hurt a little bit. Right side. Flank right side.
Vital signs critical.
Your turn next.
Sergeant Barraza sitting on the ground with his saw gun.
It's like I'm shooting peas at this dude with this weapon. There we go. Lord.
Somebody must have been watching over us. The more we show up.
Supply room access unlocked.
Thank you, Agent. That was a hell of a move. That was a tough one.
All right, yeah!
Thank you, Agent.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the White House for a second. I don't know how short I am to do it. AI horror movie? Are they trying to spook the population already? People, no. Megan. The best way to describe it. Okay, so the tale of the movie, or the synopsis of the movie, is, I haven't seen it yet myself, but there's a little girl. Her parents
Can't make friends.
Get in a
She
car
ain't
accident.
social,
Well, no,
and
she
can't make friends.
Well, no, her parents get in a car accident. They both die. She's left with her aunt. Her aunt works for a tech company, and she's working on this AI intelligence, like artificial intelligence. And her niece is basically a antisocial. She's a person that can't make any friends or whatnot. So she is the perfect test subject for this AI that she's working on. So she brings home the AI to introduce it to her friend, or her niece, and then they become like bond, right? They like each other, not in a gay way, but like just in a innocent, like two girls best friend type of stuff. And Megan is the AI who starts to protect whatever the girl's name is. And so, like, if she gets picked on, she goes over the top a little bit. Instead of like punching the guy or the kid, she rips off his arm or something. You know what I mean? Like it goes like above and then it starts to murder people. And then when the aunt says to back down or whatever, when she finds out there's something wrong with her, she kind of like AI takes over, and then she kind of goes on a killing spree. Like, if I can't love you, then I'll kill you, type of thing. It's Chucky, you know. I mean, Chucky in a way.
Like every other girl. It's just like every other girl who, she can't be in love with you, she's gonna kill you. Just like real life.
Yeah. So it's like Terminator meets Chucky, I guess.
Hey, you looking for something special?
It sounds like almost like a single white female or Fatal Attraction.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Yeah, with the female. Yep.
Okay, I am off by quite a bit. I need 13 more of the True Sun stuff, and then I need assault rifle. I need to break down some assault rifles.
So where's the assault rifle thing?
Anything I can do for you?
Well, I could
Zone or
I could just
zone or a mission?
no, I could just buy assault rifles and then one.
Whoa! Thanks for the business, Agent. You ain't fooling around. Nice doing business with you. I've got the biggest inventory in DC.
Here. Need to put my stoner back on is what I need to do. Yeah, she has feelings, gets overprotective. Yeah, basically. So I need how much are these weapons that I'm purchasing here? How much money do I have? I have 3 million. Yeah, 3 million. And each of these is 15,000.
Whatever number you're at for rank.
Thanks for the business, Agent.
Whatever the number is at 10, you multiply by 2. That's how many you have to buy. If you're rank 4, you need 6. You got to buy 12.
You ain't fooling around.
Why don't you just make them over here?
That uses resources.
Yeah, steel, titanium, and printer filament to make True Sun's tactical assessment bundle.
I mean, it's okay. I got plenty of money.
Can I make them and drop them?
I would think so, because all I'm doing is scrapping them, you know.
Good trading with you, Agent.
No, I can't.
No, you can't make them?
How dare you try to circumvent it?
I can't. Yeah, I can't drop them, though, for you.
Oh, I gotcha.
Dare you try to circumvent?
What happens if a friend wants to make guns and help them? No.
No,
we got to stop that. We got to nip that in the bud.
No.
We got to make them play the game that much longer. Or we could sell it to them for a small fee. Yeah, that sounds good. Trevor, you're hired, or you're promoted.
$4 million is finally coming in handy.
What can I help you find?
Wait, you only have 4 million? Yeah.
Is it 4 million or 40? 1, 2.
I think you have 40.
3,
you're
4,
a lot higher
5, 6. No, that's 4 million.
Wow. Why don't you and Sarge play Tiny Tina's Wonderland? Great build synergy and diversity. I don't think Sarge owns it, and I think
Which one is it called? Which game?
Tiny
I didn't
Tina,
catch it.
Tiny Tina's Wonderland, the Borderlands.
Oh, the Wonderlands. Yeah.
Wonderland. Okay, I have enough of those. Now I just need. Oh God, what do I need now? I need. That's True Sun, and then the clipboard, which is this one. SHD caches. I'm missing 2 of those, but I think I just got some, so I should be good there. No, I only have 1. I'm so close to finishing my second boxes. So close. A 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So 12 more levels, and I'm done with that. All right. So now I just need the True Sun stuff. But where do I get that stuff from? Is it just? I mean, it's going up, but very slowly.
That's how it is. You got to grind. It's the whole thing. It's a constant
No, I
grind.
I understand that, but is there a place that I can get it more? Because I'm halfway there. I have 12 of 25, and as I level up, I'll get another 15. So that'll be done. But I have 12 of 25, so I don't know where I get that from. It's just this: a vital tool optimizing assault rifles and backpacks acquired defeating True Sun bosses. Ah, the bosses.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, craft and crafting stations or drop from optimization and summit caches. Available through seasonal rewards and summit challenges.
Anything I can do for you?
Do True Sun bounties? Yeah. Can you pick just True Sun bounties?
Yeah, you just go to the bounties and look which ones are True Suns. Yep. The reset just happened, so the bounty should be full.
True Sun's company. Yeah, so this guy's one. Do that. One up north. Here we go. So, Creature, are you still here? Nope.
Hey, Brain, did you see how the mayor or the governor of Illinois put in an anti-Second Amendment law? He wants that people get arrested, and I think it's 61 counties out of 66 counties in the state said no, we're not doing it.
Yeah, it's gonna be ridiculous if they try to pull that.
I have a question.
Crazy, dude. Crazy.
Isn't the governor there a woman?
No, the governor's the man. The mayor of Chicago is a woman.
Oh, the mayor.
Governor.
Okay.
The governor signed the law, and all the sheriffs of all the counties said we're not upholding that. So don't bother. Don't even worry about it.
So, Creature, you like the thumbnail I'm using right now for tonight's stream? You think that's the way I should do it for?
Okay. Got rid of the guns. I'm empty now. Stupid caches that I kept picking up, I'm full on those. Ridiculous. Hiding.
Tighten the text spacing up. Okay.
It's hiding.
Go on, Mo.
Momo for show.
Called May 2nd. I mean, that's been the date for like 2 weeks. So how long ago did you call it? And that was a leak that came out 2 weeks ago. I'm not saying you didn't call it. I'm just saying that was the leak date a couple weeks ago. Look at the Discord. All right.
Target spotted, Sheriff.
Come out of the hole.
Corporal Johns.
Corporal John.
Well, it's Johns. Plural.
Target down. Good job. That's another one down. Good job, Agent.
Okay. Look at the next bounty.
Who's shooting at me? All the way over there. What is happening right now?
I bet it was a shotgun too.
Ridiculous. Is it this building here? They're coming out of here.
Seriously, there's no true sons for the rest of these.
Was that it? That was the guy?
That was the guy. That was it. I'm trying to find another bounty. True sons right here. All right. South, over by the happen. Yeah, it's south. That's nowhere near anything, man. What's the closest we can?
Stronghold, Tidal Basin.
Okay.
And go north.
All right, let me see. Let me see when Mo put it in there. Let's see. Let's see what the survey says.
Location nearby.
Did you put it in general? From user.
Ooh.
Big Bad Mo. The May 2nd. Do.
detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
The entrance is back here, Sarge, to get in.
I don't see anything in general. I'll be right there, guys. On January 7th is when you said May 2nd. Redfall May 2nd, Starfield March 23rd. That's the full release.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Well, I'll give it to you because according to the rumors, on January 13th is when. So you were about a week ahead.
All right, Mo.
Gone left as well.
I'll give it to you.
Over here, bro.
I'm coming.
That's your target.
Shotgun on the right side. Thinks he's Rambo.
Corporal Bird.
Corporal Bird, we got a present for you.
You know, that's why I like Discord. We got receipts when we predict shit, you know?
Do I have to start putting my big book of bull into Discord?
Well, it is in Discord. You just don't put stuff in there. First, you have to understand how to operate Discord. Then you can start putting stuff in it. Creature says 11/11/23. Yeah, that's a lot of us guess that. Snake says 2224. Saturday. What did I say? I don't know what days falls on it. I think I called out. I think it was. I said either the 10th, which is a Friday, and then you had what, the 9th, 8th, 7th, the 6th, December 6th, November 6th. November 6th. Sorry. I don't know, Creature. Do you think that that Starfield wants to go up against the day before in November?
We get a respawn behind us or something?
I have no idea.
A lot of guys, man.
Serious trauma detected.
Can't take much more fire.
An agent
Oh,
needs
you
assistance.
bitch.
Target spotted, Sheriff.
Does Starfield have SnowRunner physics, though? I don't even think they have No Man's Sky physics. Like, but they do have 250,000 pieces of dialogue and 1,000 planets. So
I'll tell you what Starfield looks like. Starfield looks like Outer Worlds. That's what it looks like.
the art style doesn't look like. I mean, Starfield does look like its own like style.
I'm about to light this boy up. Let me know when you start shooting.
Hold on. Coming. Well, I guess you already went it, or Brain already went.
No, there's people here in between that got me.
Some dude just launched a rocket launcher at me.
Liked you.
God, he missed.
That's the target.
Get him?
Target
Yeah,
is
Still alive.
Good
He's
job.
dead. No, he's dead.
Wait. That's one of them. Something.
I got an exotic.
Chameleon.
Yeah. It's always the chameleon.
I'm telling you, if you don't, there's something broken about the game that if you don't unlock certain things, that you don't get the loot pool to open up for the exotic drops.
Away from me!
Looks like you earned yourself another bounty. Well done.
Where's that weapon crate? Up on top? Down below?
Weapon crate.
The weapon crate. Up on top.
Next.
Bounty. Bounty.
I tried playing Rise, right? So I had my dog, my kitty cat, I had my potions all stacked up. I went to go fight the first guy, and it was so clunky. My guy wouldn't move. He wouldn't make a move. He wouldn't do the dodge attack move. I couldn't lock on to the guy. It was making me crazy.
Yeah.
It's
I didn't
Why
like
won't
it.
it lock on? Like, why won't
there's.
it lock
I don't
on?
think there. I don't think there's a lock on Rise.
No, it did. It said lock on the side. It said use this button. And when I used that button, it was that stupid whip, the little grapple hook thing. And I'm like, what is happening right now?
There is no more bounties with True Sun. So
Okay. What else can you do?
I can just do regular missions. We got the Stronghold was a True Sun thing, so we can go over there.
Which one?
Capitol Building, Stronghold.
Capitol Building.
I'm hanging for another Dragon Age game. Well, one's coming, Snake. One's coming. I just beat a boss to 9 Inch Nails. Oh, in High Five Rush?
Hostile control point nearby.
Nice. You sweating?
Hard play. Okay.
Taking the capital will deal a huge blow to the True Sons. But the priority is to get back the briefcase President Ellis was carrying aboard Air Force One. Kelso's waiting aboard a helicopter to extract it as soon as he secures it. If what Ellis told us is true...
Yeah, I made a character in Rise. I got all the dog and the cat and everything else. I went on my first mission. And I was like, What's happening? I was trying to fight the monster, and I was like, yeah, this is not good. And it might be good, but my brain, I was just not in the mood for it. I was like, I could jump into Dauntless right now and just have fun right away. And they just did some updates to that as well.
Hostile reinforcements converging on your position.
Yeah, I found Dauntless about as clunky as Rise, though.
Oh, no. I didn't find it that. No. Dauntless, to me, was much better than... But I haven't played it in a while. But as I remember, like, Dauntless is a much better... Oh, damn.
Lieutenant Doc Simpson.
Doc Simpson going down.
Looks clear.
All right, push forward.
Come on, Craig.
More hostiles headed to you.
You guys must be prepping for day before. I hope I hope was lost today. What's going on? Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. We're playing this because we were really jonesing for the day before. What a that game, man. I don't even know. Don't even know. I don't even think they know. What sold it for me was they can't show gameplay because of the copyright claim. And it's like, just don't show the name of the day before. Just so here's what our game looks like. Like, tell us what it is. They're like, oh, we don't have the name anymore. We're gonna need 9 months to figure out a new name. Like, what? What are we talking about? You didn't make any promotion material or anything with the day before. I mean, you just stuck it, right? Use the font from Last of Us. You could literally just change the font, come up with a different name, trademark that. The day after tomorrow, the day before tomorrow, the day before. You know what I mean? Like 2 days before. You can name it whatever you want. The artist formerly known as the day before. The day before the day before. That's what we said this morning. Nice, Sarge. I just couldn't work out how they were going to have a major city and also vast countrysides in this this clearly bogus. That's what I said. I said that on Twitter today. Creature, I said that in SkillUp's tweet. I said I said they should just name it someday.
Proximity charges just detonated in the rotunda.
They're inside. Move to intercept.
Electronic signature.
Exactly what I said.
That's the RFID code we're looking for. The briefcase.
The debate before.
Loud and clear. Standing by.
System disrupted. System back online.
They should just name it Gotcha.
Malfunctioning.
But it's what it's called.
Activated.
Gotcha.
Too close.
Once you acquire the briefcase, head to the roof of the rotunda and wait for the helicopter.
That mortar team is still up there.
Understood. They'll need to be cleared before the helo can approach.
Guys coming in.
You on this, asshole. I need a new place for this rig. I've got no shot. You on it?
Yellow guy behind us.
God.
General, the division most likely has the briefcase.
They'll try to evac it. Do what you can do to delay them.
Sir, yes, sir. We're on it. We're on station outside small arms range. Good visual on the capital.
Some day before the day before. Yeah, that would be hilarious. All they have to do is the day before last. That's it. They just have to put the day before last. The perfect name would have been Tomorrow, because, as we know, tomorrow never comes. They should have just called it Anthem. We know they're not using that.
Rogue agent detected.
Wait, what?
Rogue agent. Rogue agent.
Wait, there's a rogue agent inside here?
Hope not. Otherwise, we're fucked. Must be outside, right?
No.
Nope, he's upstairs. They're upstairs. 4 of them.
Oh my
Rogue
god.
Stinger Hive detected.
Is there a way to get out of this room?
Behind us.
Hostile Stinger Hive detected.
I don't think so.
Rogue Blinder Firefly
Rocket launcher,
detected.
watch it.
Hostile Blinder Firefly
Seriously?
detected.
I put my gun up here.
Rogue Striker Drone detected. Hostile Striker Drone detected. Rogue Fixer Drone
Rogue
detected.
agents in the capital. Crazy
Hostile
shit,
Fixer
dude.
Drone detected. Rogue
Hey, my
shock
shock
trap
traps.
detected. Hostile shock trap detected.
Oh, it's an illusion. That's not a real one.
Oh boy. Oh
Rogue
boy.
agent to the left. Oh god, what's happening behind me? Get out of there. Get out of the door.
Agent down.
The door behind us is closed.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Okay, so that's not a good place.
Oh shit, we're in trouble.
One on the left. Focus on the one on the left.
Hey, there's nobody up here.
Assistance.
God damn
Down
it.
right next to you, bro. I'm down right next to you. Got us flanked on the right side.
We gotta get this one up on stage right here in front of us. Work on this one.
Rogue Striker Drone detected.
One's down.
Drone detected.
Okay.
Mine's out.
Oh god, they're coming for me.
Which one's the weak one?
Is there 5? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Which one's the weak one?
I don't know. I can't find it. One up on top is weak. Yep, one on top, one on top. Just dropped down.
Get rid of the striker drone. Get rid of the striker drone.
Rogue fixer drone detected.
No fixing.
Hostile
No
fixer drone
fixing.
detected.
Up on the ladder. Up on the ladder. Got one.
One on the right's low, no armor.
That one's down. One in the back.
Got him suppressed. Throw a grenade.
There you go.
Rogue agent eliminated.
Jesus.
Like the worst place to be with 4 rogue agents. You can't run anywhere.
Yeah, I've never been up on top behind like the judge's stand. You get up there? I've never been up there.
I don't think you can. Oh,
am-
see, this is the spot to hide up here at the top in the hallway. That's the spot.
I'm using the chameleon and the stoner is what I'm using.
When the roof is clear, send up a flare to signal us.
Copy that. Great spot for a turret.
Captain Nelson.
Rooftop looks clear. Copy. Awaiting confirmation.
All right. When you're ready, set up a flare so we can get that briefcase somewhere safe.
Rocket launcher.
Holy shit. They've got Sam. That woke me up. We need to bug out until the airspace is clear.
Copy that. Those anti-air defenses have to go.
The missile came from the east side of the building. I'm seeing 2 radar trailers on the east front.
Must be guidance for the SAMs. Take them out by any means necessary so the helo can approach.
Well, I got all my stuff is like 10% more on the assault rifles and LMGs and stuff like that. So.
Oh no, not that way.
Okay, I have eyes on you. You're coming up on those radar trailers.
Knock him the fuck out and let's get this shit done.
Hey, easy on the cursing, all right, game? You're gonna get me demonetized. Yeah, I'm gonna be trying it. Weezy told me that there's a streamer mode in there, so it would have been impossible if there was no streamer mode. Besides playing, I mean, I'll try it offline, but if there was no streamer mode, there's no way I could play it on stream. I gotta play a game that's meant to be with the music, you know what I mean? And yet you can't do it.
Taking evasive action.
I mean, Mo, you know I'll give it a shot. It's on Game Pass. Game Pass.
Another miss.
Oh, damn it.
Man, guys, you can't walk up this way? That's a shame. Real shame.
Confirming one trailer out of action.
Okay, knock out the other one.
Moving, we're moving.
Incoming.
Yeah, I'm getting gear or ammo.
A company.
Evading.
On me. Pull up. Yeah, have some more.
My
Hello.
guys.
Hello. Hello. What are you doing? Get away from me.
Flank, left side.
There's another launch.
Yeah, medic to your hard left, Sarge.
A lot of guys pressing up.
And we're good on the right side. Pulling them back.
Second trailer down.
I'm gonna need a medic.
No further contacts. Area secure. Copy that. Coming to you.
Is there another, yeah, okay.
The cargo hook is on its way down. Stand by to attach the briefcase. We have the briefcase. Taking fire. We're out of here. You've got a whole bunch of hostiles headed to you.
Drop down on the other side.
Secure the pizza.
All right, Michelangelo.
Cowabunga, dude.
The briefcase is secure. True Sons lost their stronghold, and General Ridgway has been neutralized. Of all the toys on my map I've been waiting to knock over, that fucker was the one.
I think
Why
I
are
feel
there
that I
blankets on the stair? Why are there blankets on the staircase to prevent people from climbing up them?
Set up a flare from the front steps to signal the all clear. Then come on home. Let's celebrate.
Yeah, I would guess.
An agent from your clan has joined your team.
I mean, would that stop us from climbing the stairs? Would you slide down the stairs if it was a good type of material? You think that would work?
Maybe it's it's like a tarp, and it's not big enough because if it was long enough, it would just mold to the staircase.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that wouldn't make sense.
The government spent $5 billion studying it. They said that was the most effective way, okay?
$25 tarps on the stairs.
Putting blankets on stairs.
Yeah, they put the research of $5 billion to figure out that $25 blankets is the way to go. Rebel just joined us. You know what that means? Rogue agents.
We just fought Rogue, though. I'm not
sure. It doesn't
if
matter.
Rogue will come out.
Rebel's here. That means we're getting.
Okay, I'm gonna go activate the other points. So the stronghold over here, the thing turns to 4. I'll be right back. I don't activate it yet. Let me try to bump it up.
Where are you going? Oh, for the control point? Okay. Look at Rebel hasn't showered in such a long time. Look, he's got green stuff coming out of his mouth. The stench. Yeah. Go, Rebel. I'm just 10 levels away from 500.
Can't get in this way.
Oh, you know what I have to change? I gotta change my... I don't need to go back to my hive. I have a feeling that Forza Motorsports might surprise us with the date tomorrow, and they're doing an individual showcase. Yeah, I mean, they have April filled, they have May filled, they have June filled. They showed 5 games, right? They just launched this one now, which is High Five Rush, which technically would be like, I know it launched in January, but it could be like the February one. So let's say that's February. Motorsports comes out in April, right? Or March. March is Ghostwire. Because by their words, they did say that all the stuff that's coming out is coming out in the first half of this year, because they said last summer that the games that they showed are all coming out within the 12 months. So they have until basically the end of June to get all these games out, but who knows? Obviously,
your baby face is freaking me out, man. I have fucking nightmares again.
What?
Mask he's wearing. It's a creepy ass baby face with a little pucker face. Creepy as fuck.
And Ghostwire Tokyo, though, I know it wasn't out for Xbox before, and it's just coming out now, but technically that's not a new release.
Oh, did the other hostages die? Okay. Where's the other one? Ooh, ooh. It's
like a million.
No, it's Convoy.
Convoy.
This game has it almost pretty much really good, right? Now imagine you had to secure the control point, but then actually fund it. You know? Give it good weapons, and the guys can hold it for longer. Oh, Convoy, your ass is mine. Where you going, buddy? I want rollerblades.
Ghostwire is definitely an Xbox game. I just don't think you would count that as a new release, because it already came out, what, a year ago? But it was on PlayStation at the time. I mean, sure, it's new, but it's not new.
Additional hostile contacts.
Out of the truck, right there. I can hear Rebel now. He's screaming about some gear he's wearing won't proc. I can hear him. Got him suppressed. Go ahead and flank him.
Detecting additional.
Oh my god, another group.
More guys coming out the back door. If someone had shown me this game 20 years ago, I wouldn't have believed it. The amount of detail in the environment is actually mind-blowing. Yeah. This game
Who's in chat that said that?
Snake. That a lot of people don't give credit to this game, man. The amount of detail in this game, and this is a downscale for what they showed, right? This is a downscale of what they showed at E3 way back when. Right? This is mind-boggling. Did you get this? This guys over here?
I'm going for the territory control, and then I'm going for the point.
No. There's a box here, a patrol, whatever. Patrol on me.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Rain's coming down, and I swear I heard something.
Access heat detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Yeah, the shrubs, the cars, the junk, the trash, you know what I mean? It's just the ambient sounds, the weather, the detail on the buildings, the interiors of the buildings. The outside is easy. It's the inside that blows my mind every time you go through like the amount of detail they have.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Friendly soldiers down.
That should make it 4, right? And now we can attack the one by the Capitol building. Despite my disappointment with the other aspects, this game definitely looks great. Yeah, but a lot of people, like I said, don't obviously not you particularly, but a lot of people don't give credit to this game. They're just like, yeah, it's okay. Like it's a gorgeous game. Obviously, they reuse a lot of assets over and over, but it's done well. It doesn't stand out, right? But that's always the key of anything, right? Like if you could disguise something and you don't really notice it, like obviously if you start noticing like this bus is the same as this bus, but this bus is off to its side, it's got a broken windshield, different crack, you know what I'm saying? Like this bus is the same asset, but just everything looks different. They do a really, really good job. Remember the like look at that. I forget. You shoot the tires out, and they. Well, that one's already. But you shoot all the tires out. The attention to detail. Division 1, in some ways, I think, is better looking than Division 2. Ooh, I got some gloves there I could pick up. Bloody Knuckles. Those are the gloves that Rebel was killing people with 1,000,000 damage or whatever.
Oh shit, that came out the door on the bottom of the plane.
Oh god!
Vital signs critical.
Yeah, Starman. You're the man.
Out of ammo.
Bottom floor of the plane where the ammo box is.
I'm telling you, the biggest downfall of this game is it takes place in the real world. It's just a little too home. I was sandwiched between two guys over here. Watch our backs. Guys behind us. Oh god, they're coming up behind us underneath the plane.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Guys in the plane. They just came out of the plane. Inside the plane.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
An agent needs assistance.
Frag out!
We ain't picking nobody up.
Come on.
Ran to the east.
Okay. Fire on the airplane door. West side.
Agent down.
Good lord. I got lit up. Even Seagal's over here. He's trying to pick me up, but he can't because I'm dead.
I'm coming for you.
An agent needs assistance.
God damn it. Guy in the wing, not on the wing.
Coming.
I got your back.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I didn't think that one through. Inside the plane. He dropped down. Okay. Now we have to defend it. that was just taking it over.
Can't see him.
The pressure on. What side push?
We got right side again. Oh boy. Oh boy. I do like my critical hits for, you know, 750,000.
I'm gonna need these plates repaired.
Serious trauma detected. Agent down.
Oh, I'm down.
Agent incapacitated.
Fuck off me. God damn it.
Did he knock you down? Still up. He's still up behind you.
An agent needs assistance.
I got you.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Oh god.
Vital signs critical.
Oh, come on.
Agent down.
Sergeant West is on the east side. You got a yellow guy on the west side.
Right there.
Agent down.
Hit that mine. His armor's through.
Do 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 do. Couple stragglers. Oh my
Immediate medical
goodness.
assistance needed.
Oh, you bastard.
Agent out of action. An agent needs assistance.
Don't worry, Phil Ivy's there to pick you up. Go on, Big Bobby. More games should be made with this engine. Well, I mean, they slowly are, right? This is a Snowdrop engine, right? I would assume that they're making the new Star Wars game that they're working on under the Snowdrop engine.
I'll move on them from there.
Somebody's straggling her somewhere.
Yeah, he's on the other side over there. You see him? Where Brain is over there.
Not close enough.
Ah, that feels
Looks
good.
like we can still have that beer, lady.
Supply room access unlocked.
I'm glad you're on our side. I don't think we could have pulled that off without you. Thanks for showing up for us back there. I don't know that we would have made it without you.
Ba-da-da-do-do, ba-do-ba-da-do-boo. All right, the next control point is just west of us.
Good to see the division stepping up.
Bring it on.
Just imagine instead of bullets, it's laser blasts cutting through the fog. Easily make a great Star Wars game. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like, I just picture this as, I would like them to make the, well, they are making a Star Wars game, but I picture it as a Bad Batch, like clone troopers. I mean, I get that everyone wants to play as a Jedi, and they might have Jedis in the game and stuff, but if you're just stormtroopers or bounty hunters going against each other, perfect example, right? I talked about this earlier. I've talked about this for weeks and months and maybe even years. But when you take a certain game and then you just reskin it, right? Same type of you take it and you just take the so for instance, I always talk about Destiny. If they made a Transformers, Marvel, or Star Wars game like Destiny, it would be a better game. Exactly the same with all the problems that Destiny has and repetitiveness and everything. But if you put it into an IP that you like, so if you take this game and you turn it into a Star Wars game, like you'd be like, oh my god, this is amazing, type of thing. And look at what they did to a Souls-like type of game. They took Jedi, Fallen Order, and now Survivor, and they took the Souls type of mechanics, put it with the Star Wars game, and it's more appealing to people. You know?
Reinforcements incoming.
Right side's locked down. Push left.
Agent down.
Fuck you.
Vital signs critical.
Oh, come on, dude.
Agent down. An agent needs assistance.
Oh, all of us over here like this, huh?
Reinforcements have arrived.
Battlefront looks truly amazing on the Frostbite engine. Yeah, Star Wars looks amazing, yeah. To this day, I think Star Wars is one of the best looking games. Battlefront 1 and Battlefront 2. Guy on the heavy gun.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Why can't I break free?
I've got to break free. I've got to... Oh, what was that, chat? I just saw a guy fall out of the sky. The hell was that? Raining people. How about a 40k game like this? That'd be great. I mean, 40k is coming out. 40k coming out. That.
What you were saying is it's raining men. Hallelujah.
No. What? Oh my god.
40k like this, 4-player, being a battle scene, pretty cool.
Wasn't Space Marines coming out?
I thought it already came out.
I don't think it's 4-player though.
Yeah, Rebel, what are you running? I don't know if you're in party or not.
I'm running four-piece Heartbreaker with the closure chest piece and the Suzani gloves.
He's running the shit don't proc build.
Well, he's the only one not
Are you still
going
running
down.
that? Are you still running it?
No, I'm not running heart pieces. I'm running 4-piece Heartbreaker with 2-piece Uzani.
Got our cockroach behind us. Fuck you, dude.
Get away! Hey, get me the fuck out of here!
Oh god, there's a guy behind me. Oh god. Guy behind us, guy behind us.
Two guys behind us.
A medic reviving people.
Yeah.
Serious trauma detected.
Alright, he's down.
Damn it.
Immediate medical assistance
He
needed.
about beat your ass, Sarge.
So stupid, dude. I punched him 3 times. It didn't do shit.
I thought I finished you, Agent.
Fuck is the point of melee if it doesn't do anything?
Oh, but when they melee you, you're dead.
What makes all kinds of noise? The thump noise, the you're going down noise, the alarm noise, the bell, all kinds of stuff when you get hit with melee.
Dead agent being
Fuck ever, dude.
I just want I just want you to get fucking just whacked, right?
I had to get ammo.
I know, it's just funny. Just smack the shit out of you.
heavily armored hostile detected. Vital signs critical.
That NPC's like, peace out, not staying here.
Serious trauma detected.
Sergeant Law. I am the law.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Sergeant Law.
All messed up.
Alright, green guys, everybody get on a minigun. Oh, there are no more green guys left. Never mind. Everyone's dead.
No, we still got 2. We still got 2 guys over here.
I'm coming for you.
Tread carefully.
Open fire.
There we go.
Incoming hostiles detected.
More guys. Oh wait, we just cleared it. Here they come. Rebel's getting up close and personal with them. Oh God, they're right here. Get over the box. God damn it. God damn it. I hate the aggressive lightning bolt enemies. They suck at high levels. Up close and personal, I can hit about 500,000. Oh, for God's sakes, dude.
I need a better spot. I'm gonna need a medic soon. I see him coming. Incapacitated.
Oh my God. What is hitting me?
Danger close. Someone else take some fire. Take it out.
They're aggressive, man. Oh my God.
Serious trauma detected. An agent needs assistance.
Copy that.
Just gonna take you right back down.
Guys behind us. Behind me.
Vital signs critical.
Oh, fuck you.
He has a shield. Up already.
Behind us, behind us, behind us.
Agent down.
Where's that guy running to?
No.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Guys behind us. Dear Lord. After this, I think I'm done for the evening. I'll have to go back to the White House and clear out my inventory. Sergeant Doss!
Who's firing rockets at him?
What are you, Iron Man?
Well, obviously I'm not superhero material, but...
Supply room access unlocked.
Bastards here!
There's still guys here.
Where?
I just killed a red guy. There's one more. Someone over here. Game's so much bullshit, dude. When this case opened, there's no guns in it. Bullshit. What did you do on the game? I made trash. Who is firing right now?
There's somebody outside the gate back here.
Come on, bro, one more, but you can get a 4 right now.
No, because no, I gotta do stuff after this. So, and you guys can play. I'm going back to the.
Getting that convoy, we're doing one more 4.
Bum, 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 bum.
I'm gonna light them up.
He is more machine now than man. Twisted and evil, no longer is the shining beacon of the law. As the Republican stood for, I am the law.
I mean, Darth Vader could be Judge Dredd, the way he acts.
Take a look at what I've got for you.
All right, let's see what we got. As far as optimize. I have 19 of 25. Yeah, I'll have to grind a little bit more. Unless... Ooh, I can get it with this one. It's 200,000 less. But... I can do it right now. Optimize. Blammo. Alright. I got my chameleon. I'm repeating myself on someone's microphone right now. There we go. Maxed it out.
The guy's crawling all around us. How are they still surviving all that?
Yeah, tomorrow's the podcast already. Thursdays, man. They fly around. Come at you fast.
Right. There's a rescue operation plus a convoy plus a thing. It was like 3 or 4 things all at once in this corner. And yet somehow the convoy got by us. What? What?
So many weapons. Now that I have that one, and I upgrade this? There we go.
Alert level 3? I'm gonna punch you in the dick. What?
I'd update it.
You must have decreased during the battle.
Yeah, because it takes so goddamn long. Every time you level up to upgrade your weapon, what percentage does it go up?
Depends. Sometimes it's a good chunk, sometimes it's a smaller chunk.
No. That's not the one I'm talking about. When you upgrade, not when you optimize.
I mean, when you have it proficient and you
Yeah.
upgrade it,
Yeah.
only goes up 1%.
1%. Okay.
depending on how much you can upgrade it.
So if I upgrade it to 2, then it's 2%. It went up 2%.
Yep.
I can't remember the last time I shot my pistol. Yeah, can't remember the last time I used a pistol.
There's your level 4.
There you go.
Sarge is happy now.
Yeah, because I either want rogue agents or I want a good drop. That's it. That's the whole reason why you do 4s. No other reason.
There's no reason to do 4s, period.
I mean, there is, but
not really. The drop percentage increase from 3 to 4 is not worth the extra grind.
Right. That's the way I think, Brain. Like, if it takes you 15 minutes to do one of those, or I can do 3 of the other ones in the same amount of time. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't get call it music's over here. I don't get the exotics when it's a 2 or a 3.
Well, you do. It's just less likely. That's all. Oh, did you hear about Rick and Morty? I did not. I heard that I heard he's going to jail or something like that, or doing something, right? He got in trouble for something.
Who's going to jail?
The creator of Rick and Morty. He's also the creator of High on Life.
Yeah. What's he going to jail for?
I think it was rape, I think.
Jesus.
See what happens when you get a popular video game? It goes to your head. It's actually popular because of Rick and Morty. I've never seen Rick and Morty. Never.
Well, he's most known for his voice on Gravity Falls, for that one character. That's what he's mostly known for Rick and Morty.
Domestic
They're dubbing
abuse.
his voice.
So they're okay. So they're getting rid of him and recasting him. Is that what they're doing?
No, they're just for Disney. They're just gonna dub his voice, like they did with Louis C.K.
All right, that's all good there.
Always good to see you, Agent.
As far as I know, they're still doing season 7 of Rick and Morty.
Bonus. The guy who made it got fired. Oh, so they fired him. What? Okay, so I have a question. Was not that it matters, but was it a recent thing that he did, or was it something that he did in the past and they just found out about it now?
It's my thinking was the past, to be honest, and they just want to.
And here's my next question: Did they already
cancel?
Did they already go to like court and he was found guilty?
I'm not sure if he's went to court or not yet.
Because I always love the you're in the world you're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, but you're guilty until proven until you're proven innocent.
Yep.
No court yet. No court yet. So allegation, right? Domestic abuse allegations. Nothing official, right? Because it's at this point it's he said, she said, he said, she said, she said type of thing. And he loses his job and they're already moving forward. What about if nothing happens from it?
You sue the crap out of everybody.
You know what I mean?
He'll just be like Johnny
He
Depp.
doesn't get his career back though.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
He doesn't get.
You sue the crap out of everybody.
He'll be making 80% of the art in the near future. Step down. He stepped down.
Yeah, I read an article that he already stepped down from Rick and Morty, so he's not gonna be doing Rick and Morty no more. And he's already stepped down as co-creator for High on Life.
I mean, you can't really take that away from him if he already did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then you have the Alec Baldwin stuff going on too.
That's ridiculous. That man needs to go to jail.
Yeah, that dude needs to go to jail.
He needs to go to jail.
So does the armor.
He broke all kinds of rules. That blatantly knew about it. He needs to go to jail.
Well, did you hear about the allegations or allegedly? So he had bullets
on
live
set,
rounds.
In his belt.
Yeah, in his belt.
Yep.
On his person, he had live rounds.
Yep.
And it came out that he was aggravated at the crew, and personally the DP. So technically, he has intent to do harm.
Intent, motive, and the bullet.
Yeah, that's crazy. The armorer needs to go to prison.
Oh, for
because
sure.
That's literally your job. You failed at your job and someone died. It was very weird. I've been on plenty of movie sets with actual guns.
You never point a gun at somebody ever.
Well, no, you do, but there's so many safety precautions to get to before you even get to that point.
You got a medic
It's like
back here.
It's like a redundancy of safety procedures on an actual movie set. Like this is what they do in on the call sheet. They tell you that we're using live rounds, or they're using guns, or they're using whatever. Then they have a safety meeting, which is not the safety meeting that other people think, where you're not smoking dope, but it's a safety meeting. Everyone gets an open set. They start talking about everything. They bring the gun in front of everybody. They hold it open. They open it up. They show you the actual gun. They show everything. They do everything before it even gets to the set. They go, okay. And then once they're on set, they do it again before they hand the gun over to the actor or actress, right? There's so many precautions to do. It should never even get to that point.
Gun had live rounds in it earlier during the day. People were firing it at targets or some nonsense. It's all garbage, bro. Complete garbage.
On the set, you have tons of safety precautions in general, unless you're ready and willing to take a life never pointed at someone. Right, but what I'm saying, Akuda, on the movie set, nobody just comes out and goes, "Hey, look at this gun!" Right? Like Everything's planned, literally on the script breakdown for that day when you shoot and you're using a weapon on set. Everything's in cages. Like the armor has their guns in cages. No one's using the gun to shoot cans off a fence. Now, don't get me wrong. I know in podunk stuff you can do whatever you want, but on a movie set, if you're a professional and you hire a crew that was union and you're a producer, which Alec Baldwin is part of the Actors Guild, part of the Producers Guild, part of the Directors Guild. Okay, he knows the rules. He should be. He should 100% go to prison. He's gonna get off. He's gonna get off lightly. The armor's gonna take the brunt of this.
I don't think so, man. It's second degree. I think they're pushing for second degree.
No, it's manslaughter.
If he don't get, yeah, he'll get caught for manslaughter.
Yeah,
he'll do 5 to 10 years. That's it.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the DP's still dead, and the family. You know what I mean? It's like, come on. AD gets fired. Alec Baldwin shouldn't work in the movies industry again. He should do prison and never work again. The AD should never work in the business again. The armorer should never work in the business again. There's literally so many freaking precautions.
There's a medic over here. Let's see if I can get him down.
He's head of the Actors Guild. Is he really? Jesus. The same thing with people that a couple years ago, like nothing happened because someone didn't actually murder somebody, but a train, right? There was this film crew that was shooting, I forget where it was. They were shooting a movie, and they had to get the shot. So instead of getting a location scout and calling the railway to find when the trains come and whatnot, they had all their stuff set up on the tracks, and a train came and murdered a camera, second AC, I believe. I think 2 people got injured and 1 person died. Nothing happened to anybody.
They didn't see the train coming.
I don't know the whole story.
The train coming? They didn't hear the horn. Nothing.
I don't know the whole story. They could have tried to get the stuff off the tracks. I have no idea. But anyway, a person died and nothing happened from it. The AD should lose their job. The location person should lose their job. The producer should never, like, there should be like consequences for people's stupidity. You know what I mean?
Fuck you and your glue gun.
Are props so unconvincing to need real weapons with real ammo? What they usually do, Snake, when they're using weapons, they don't use live rounds. They'll use blanks, right?
I know in Saving Private Ryan they use rubber bullets.
Yeah, they use rubber bullets, and they'll use these pellets that like break up, so when you shoot the gun, it has that muzzle flash coming out. Because on a small production, to go into special effects and to do muzzle flashes and all that stuff, that takes time and it costs money. Where if you just use blanks and caught it in camera, it's much easier, right? But even when you're using blanks, I mean, we all know the story with Brandon Lee from The Crow. He got killed by a blank. Okay. And this is why there's rules in place, right? Because you're not supposed to point a gun at someone if you're using blanks, because if it jams or something, they can get injured or whatnot. So you're supposed to just use blanks when you're shooting at nothing, right? And then you make the gesture of like shooting at somebody, but you never actually point at someone with the actual bullet or prop bullets inside the actual thing. So what they'll do is to make it look like they're being shot at, they'll take these like dust pellets, and then so like off camera, if a guy's like behind the crate and he's like shooting over the crate or whatever, and then you see bullets flying in, they'll have people with like paintball pellets, right? Like paintball guns and then they just shoot the dust pellets at people, and when it ricochets off stuff, it looks like it's, you know,
Dude,
you're being shot at
from
ammo.
all fucking sides. God almighty.
So yeah, there's a
We
lot
got
of
We got a
stuff.
flank on the right. We got to displace, or fall back, one or the other.
All right, boys. I appreciate you guys playing. I'll talk to you guys later.
Jesus Christ.
All right, later, Rebel. Later, Sarge.
Later.
You have.
Right, they're less lethal. That's why because of there's other stories about it. Akuda, the people like Brandon Lee's one of them. That rules got changed. There's other movie sets where people got injured because of blanks. I remember being on a set on a documentary, or I'm sorry, not a documentary, a reality show. And we were just getting B-roll of, we were in Texas, and we had the people that own the garage to show, you know, like B-roll of what they do on their free time or whatever. They would shoot guns or whatever, and they wanted me to get on the other side, and they're like, "Oh, I just you should show us." I'm like, "I'm not getting in front of you with a fucking gun." I was like, "I'll put a tripod over there, and you can point the gun at the camera." Right? Like, we also filmed one time Paul Wall, the walker. He was in his backyard in Houston, and he had his brand new baby in one arm, and he had like a Magnum, and he was shooting the gun, and he was shooting things off of his fence, right? Like stuff like this, but you never break the 180 type of thing. Like, you can get a shot from behind, you can get a shot from the side, but you're never going past that point to break, you know what I mean? But stuff like that, for instance, like on the reality show, there is no union, right? It's literally get the shot and move on and stuff like that, and no one's gonna cover your ass there. On a movie set, there's so many rules, so many laws and rules that you have to provide, to follow. No, Snake, the baby did not. But yeah, the stuff like that happens all the time. And this is why you don't hear a lot about it. If you're like following the industry, you'll hear about stuff all the time of productions getting delayed. They take a day's strike and stuff like that. They'll close the set down. Well, they said the live ammo gun on set. What did they shoot? Weren't they shooting in Texas or something? I forget where they were shooting, but they said they were shooting guns like off of set. They were using the guns that were in the movie to use that recreational stuff, and then they didn't, pull them out afterwards or whatever. And it's just like, what are you doing? Those guns should not have left the casing, like the actual lockbox. That's where they go. And there's witnesses, right? There's redundancies to know, like, hey, this gun's going in here, and people have to sign it out, and people have to see you put it in, and people have to see you unload the weapon, and people have to, like, there's so many things that failed to get to that point. I'm from Scotland. It's a different world. We just stab each other here. I don't mean to laugh about that, but it's just funny. Like, yeah, it's like we don't use guns. We just stab each other. So many FAA regulations written in blood. People die for the rule to be written. It's sad. Yeah, it's crazy. And I had nothing to do. I had nothing to do with this, with the movie set, right? I had nothing. But I feel so bad and angry I feel angry, one, for the person losing their life, and two, for the stupidity of people that, like, it's, how do I say this? Like, I worked my ass off to get into the industry and to become part of the union and to obey the rules and work my ass off every single day to, follow the rules and be awesome at it and do what's supposed to be done. And then some ass clown comes around and just does whatever because we're making a movie, we're doing things, and nothing is above safety. Nothing. Right? They're not taking. I mean, look at the video of Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible, where he's on the motorcycle and he's doing the jump, and he did the jump. I think he did the jump like 330 times, right? And they plan out everything and they make sure that he's safe. And before they even get on the bike to do it, Tom Cruise is not just getting on the goddamn bike and going, yeah, I'm just gonna jump off the cliff. Let's do this. No, there's plans, blueprints, schematics, safety measures over and over and over and over. It's so ridiculous. Now you just take that and then you put a gun to it. It's the same exact thing. There's so many things that go in the process. This is why you can't just say, oh, yeah, I'm an AD, I'm a director, I'm a producer, because there's rules. There's certain things that you have to do. The armorer's job, and her father was supposed to be on it and then got off. Tom, so I told the safety guy that I wanted to do it, right? And he said no. So I got another safety guy. Because there's millions of dollars on the line, you know what I mean? No, but even that though, Snake, there in French Connection, there was rehearsals. There's rehearsals and stuff. Right? There's rehearsals. There's plan out. If they even walk the path or whatever, they're just not going, yeah, let's just do it. One take wonders here. Even if it is one take, there's walkthroughs, there's planning involved, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Nowadays, it's a bunch of people acting in front of a blue screen, green screen. They do it all in post. They won't even let someone, especially if they're brand new. Obviously, Tom Cruise has been doing it for years, and he knows what he's doing at this point, right? But if an actor comes in for the first time and he has to jump off a one-story thing, or there's so much precaution. Like, you as the person go, I would just jump off that. But they're like, bring the cushions in, make the safety. They got to make sure this is happening before we do it. All right, you ready to roll? Okay, we have this and that. There's so many things that go into the process. Right, most of the actors take that shit seriously. Baldwin is a hack. But a lot of people don't take it seriously, though, Cujo. A lot of people don't. They just think it's just we'll just take the quick shot. Instead of having this conversation, I'll just get the gun and I'll just do this and we'll get the shot. And there was probably an argument ahead of time, and the DP was like, "Yeah, no, I really like this," and then bam, right? There must have been far less. No, there wasn't. I mean, okay, I should say there was, and because things went bad, they started making more rules, right? Like, you can't do certain things that you did in the past because in the past someone did it. Like, I forget what the movie is. Who's the I forget the guy's name. Silent film. Right? Silent film, and there was a house that the front of the house falls, and it falls, and he's in the window, and it falls on top of him, and it just misses him, right? So the story goes that was a one take, and They didn't Buster Keaton. That's it, right? And that was like luck. He just knew, and I'm like, there's no way that was luck. The person that built it knew they took measurements and something where to stay, and he had to stay still. Right? That's not special effects. That was in camera. I would assume when he did that, before they took that shot, there was a lot of talk going on before that. It wasn't like Buster Keaton was like, yeah, just drop the building and I'm just going to stand right here. They would even have to take some measurements going, okay, the window's 6 feet up in the air. This is where the pinpoint, the swing point is. This is where it is. You can't. Now, obviously, once you let it go, if it smacks him in the head, you know what I mean? I mean, even Houdini, who did some crazy stuff, there was planning ahead. Yeah, but Jackie Chan, they still did the stuff. They still planned for stuff, and things go bad though, right? Things can go bad. Right. End up in the hospital. Right. And this is why they put rules into place. This is why they do certain things so it doesn't happen again. I remember when I was younger and I heard that Brandon Lee died, and I was like, "How did he die?" And they're like, "From a gunshot." And then they found out it was just a blank, and you're like, "How do you die from a blank?" And they changed the rules. Let me see. The train one. Let's see. Camera, AC. Yeah, it happened in 2014. 2014. A train, a narrow trestle, and 60 seconds to escape. How Midnight Rider victim Sarah Jones lost her life. So they were filming on a bridge. Anger to Hollywood. Oscar attends. Black Ribbon. Labels. Okay, let me see. So I was working at Midnight Rider, indie biopic about Greg. Featured William Hurt as 1970 rocker. As soon as I got to the location, I started feeling funny. She said during a series of interviews, I didn't feel right. It didn't feel safe there. This happens all the time, right? This happens all the time. But they're like, we'll just get the shot. We'll just get the shot, right? Apparently didn't reveal any concerns to the coworkers, but her father, Richard Jones, says that his phone and conversation the night before she died, his daughter told him she was nervous about a few things. He says she was a little bit surprised about being low budget. She made the comment that some of the people asking questions should have known more than her, and she thought it was odd. This is the thing that happens all the time, right? Like if I'm an AC and I'm asking the AD certain questions and he doesn't know the answers, there's a red flags. The people that are AD on set or second ADs or location scouts, like all of these things, people above you need to know what the hell's going on, right? Let's see. As the day wore, the director Randall Miller moved to shoot from the land beside the river onto the narrow gridwork of the trestle itself, which extends over the edge of the and the trestle wood metal bottom was covered with pebbles and had gaping holes in some places. The blustery wind rang through the grid and making it hard to stay steady, said Gilder. Now, from the shore several dozen yards away, a voice shouted to the crew that the train appeared, everyone would have 60 seconds to clear the tracks. Everybody on the crew was tripping over that garter, okay? A minute. Are you serious? By now, she and two other crew members were nervous enough that before shooting, they gathered into the informal prayer circles, okay? Helped load the film monitor and cameras and transported gear, fresh-faced South Carolina with a passion to travel and books, okay? 2 stories high, screaming, with the sound blasting horn and possibly breaks the train was nearly as wide as the trestle. Several bag slugs over each other's shoulders shouted something about what to do with the expensive camera equipment. Drop it. Okay? They had the gear. The only viable escape route to the closest shore lay is a running towards the approaching train, now traveling by one estimate at about 60 miles an hour. Trying to make her way onto the metal gangplank, parallel to the tracks, Miller and other crew members began tugging at the bed, trying to remove it from the train's path, fearing that it might cause derailment. But the train approached, Gilroy said, and abandoned the efforts. So they're on this fucking trestle bridge, and she's trying to get off of it. They had 60 seconds from where they're filming. This would not fly. If this was an actual professional shoot, you would rent the train track for the day. They would tell you what the routes were, what time they were coming, when things were happening. Like, it's so infuriating. They did see it coming, but the thing is, the bridge. Okay, here, I'll show you the picture. Okay. The bridge. They're filming on this thing. Okay. They're filming on this. If a train comes and someone's down the road and says on a walkie-talkie, hey, the train's coming, they don't know how fast the train's freaking coming. Where are you going when you have gear up on that train track and you have to run in either direction? You're better off jumping in the water. If the water's not shallow enough where you break your head when you jump in. Right? This should have never happened. It's stupid people that want to make... It's for the movie. It's for the movie. Let's put people's lives at risk for a movie. And it happens all the time. Happens all the time. And people get blackballed and blacklisted because if a director says something or a producer says something and they're like, we're getting the shot, and you speak up, right? If you speak up at that moment, you might not have a job tomorrow or for the rest of the day, right? And then you're like, I did the right thing. I said something. I feel better about myself. And then all of a sudden, now you don't get the call back. Right? Crazy. Ugh, I'm not going to read the rest. Pretty graphical. Pretty graphical. Yeah, but that was 2014. Crazy. It's 9 years ago. Shit changed after that. I was still working in the business then. All right. We'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow morning for the daily grind. I don't know. I don't have anything written up for tomorrow. I think we'll just talk about the event that happened today. Talk about the Minecraft Legends, Redfall, Forza Motorsports, Elder Scrolls. I'll do some research for that. Did you hear that the Red Bull planes that crashed and the guy who jumped out of his own plane, they did things for clicks and likes, and all of them lost their licenses to fly. No, I didn't know that. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Snake. Yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow morning, and we'll talk about the event that we happened to this afternoon. With the and we'll talk about, because we do have the event tomorrow. It'll probably be after we get off, but they'll probably release a date tomorrow for Forza. But we'll talk about speculations of what about Starfield, where's it going to fall in and whatnot. So I appreciate it very much. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.